Alpha Minerals is a fairly typical junior mining company. Exploration work is its principal activity, with a listing on the Toronto Venture Stock Exchange.
The Athabasca Basin, it really has this exciting high-grade uranium that you don't find anywhere else in the world. It's got freak deposits like Cigar and MacArthur River, and the value in the ground is just amazing how quickly you can build it up. Patterson Lake is outside of the Athabasca Basin, so this alone really took it off a lot of junior exploration companies or even past major operators.
It was this unstaked, unoccupied land that had some interesting old assessment report data on it. Garrett was looking at information in the assessment files and the records available in the geological survey reports.
It showed 1977, Canoxy had done some work and found quite a large radon anomaly. This really piqued my interest.
And he put together enough of the data from the old records that made it very hard to say no, because it was obviously a target.
And then we carried out an airborne radiometric survey in 2009, and it was amazing how all these pieces of data, they were all kind of building upon one another and making it really a textbook story.
And so we were really feeling pretty sure that we were going to find something, but nobody had actually found the boulders before.
The first day out, basically went down to go check out some of the uraniferous hotspots and found some high-grade uranium boulders.
And so when he went in on the ground with a handheld scintillometer, he was able to identify spots which were exciting enough to dig down, and a few that were actually sitting on the surface.
I had to sneak into the kitchen, grab the phone with a big grin on my face, and I called home base.
We did it.
Basically let them know, kind of half whispering, hoping that no one could hear.
I said, "You did what?"
We found some high-grade uranium boulders.
Probably nearly blasted his ear out with a Yahoo! It was very exciting.
It was an unbelievable moment for Patterson Lake South as a project.
When he found the boulder field, that really cinched it. That was what really triggered a much larger, much higher level of expenditure.
The last hole from the winter 2012 program, it intersected amazing geology, alteration, and radioactivity. There wasn't a lot of market excitement based on that drill hole, so we actually didn't start drilling again until the fall of 2012. This was a program where we were trying to track back the radioactive boulders to a bedrock source. Near the end of the program, we drilled a 10-meter step out, and it actually did turn out to be the discovery hole. After hole 22, we intersected mineralization in the following 3 drill holes. It was unreal being at the drill and actually seeing the black pitch blende show up from all the hard work that had started out way back when.
We are joined now by Ben Ainsworth, President and CEO of Alpha Minerals. Ben, great to see you. Thanks very much for coming on the show.
It's a pleasure, Andrew.
So Ben, you obviously were a VP Exploration at Hathor, which was another uranium company in the area that was sold to Rio Tinto.
Red lines, which are EM conductors, and which are the geological framework for uranium mineralization. We went from being quite a less favorable investment vehicle before hole 22 to all of a sudden everyone wanting to finance us, and for good reason, because what we had was really a tiger by the tail. We went from a state where we couldn't even basically finance for another drill program to all of a sudden getting offers everywhere. So it's been overwhelming and just very pleasing to be in the state that we're in right now.